Hey friends, welcome back in. Our next guest is someone whose name you know and whose heart for service continues to make an incredible impact here in Kentucky and across the country. Heather French Henry, Kentucky's own Miss America 2000, is now the Strategic Outreach Director for Global Game Changers. They're a nonprofit that help children discover how to use their own talents and their hearts to make a difference. And this Veterans Day, they are on the job, aren't they, Heather?
You know, we are. And of course, any project I'm involved in, you know, I always want to bring veterans and military into that.
Yes.
And when I came on board at Global Game Changers, which is a pre-K through 5th grade social emotional leadership program, it's a free curriculum for teachers and educators nationwide, headquartered in Louisville, Kentucky, so Kentucky-based. I love it. And one of my friends was the co-founder, and they had really established this beautiful 9/11 lesson years ago, and now we're heading on to the 25th anniversary of 9/11 next year. But we really reach a little further into our military assets for children to be age appropriate when we're talking about Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and those can seemingly be heavy subjects.
Yes.
And so we've created several wonderful assets, Doug, and one of our favorites is our YouTube series called What's Your Superpower?
I love that.
You know, isn't that great that you teach children to utilize their own talents, to partner with something that they love, and then they create a superpower to make a super difference in the world around them. And little Ryan Scribb from North Carolina came to Kentucky, filmed her What's Her Superpower, and guess what it was? It was making worry worms for veterans. And I love that. And you're a veteran. And before I leave today, you're going to keep this little worry worm.
Thank you. My goodness.
And it was really because born out of the love of her, you know, her grandpa's service to our country, and then also her issues with high anxiety. And so she started creating these worry worms and gifting them to people who had high anxiety. And with veterans in our population having a lot of PTSD and issues with combat military service, she thought it would be a great way to honor our veterans. So our YouTube series is on YouTube under Global Game Changers and What's Your Superpower. So that's downloaded now. So any teacher, any parent who wants to talk to their kids.
This is adorable.
Yeah, she wants to talk to kids about what they can do for veterans.
I love it.
Very unique and fun ways. Isn't that fun? You just sort of rub it, keep it in your pocket.
Yeah. No, this is great. And I love that this helps our children, but also helps put them on a path of gratitude. And our veterans, I know how much it means to vets.
Well, I'm always the daughter of a Vietnam veteran, right? No matter what title I have, that's my most precious title. And I think about what we can do every day. And a lot of times we look at veterans issues and we think you have to be an adult or older to be able to honor veterans. But children are really, when we really want to teach them that core component of gratitude, teach them young. And so going in, Ryan's video, we have a partnered little Veterans Day lesson book that you can utilize. We also, if you go into the Global Game Changers curriculum, if you want to learn more about the Vietnam War, we did this in association with my State Fair exhibit. Yeah, absolutely. And that's a seemingly difficult subject. And so our team created some age-appropriate assets for that. We also partnered with our Kentucky Purple Star schools, and we created an elementary school asset for military-connected children.
Wonderful.
And when we think about military-connected children, it's not just for those children who have immediate family serving, which is obviously important, but what about the nieces and nephews who also consider that veteran or that military member a part of their immediate family?
And as we were discussing during the break, Heather, none of this was available when we were in school, and so awesome that your organization has put this together. Now, this curriculum is available for teachers. I mean, there's download options, and as you said, your organization is really kind of hand-holding people to understand fully how to utilize this with their students.
We have 250,000 teachers and educators across the country that utilize this. So we're in every state. We're in 13 English-speaking nations. What's really great is it's free. And it's free, well-developed curriculum from pre-K through 5th grade. We're funded by the David Novak Leadership Foundation. And so this is something that if you go in and you register on globalgamechangers.org, you could be a Girl Scout leader, you could be maybe a youth pastor or someone someone or even a parent just at home.
And here it is for
And
you.
here it is for you. And you can plug and play. So a lot of times people will come for singular lessons like our 9/11 lesson, which actually has its own standalone website at 911lesson.org. But they get introduced to us through this lesson and through the videos and assets we have. And then they wonder, oh gosh, what else do you all have?
Right.
And so when you go into that, you can see pre-K through 5th grade, all the assets available.
Incredible.
Yeah, and we've even partnered, like I had told you during break, our Miss America organization creating a wonderful partnership
Yes.
with our contestants. Like I was once one of
You're
those
building bridges
little
left and
contestants.
right.
That's right, and helping them have assets when they go into schools to teach, because I would have loved to have had a lot of veterans programming
absolutely.
when I was going into
So
elementary
important.
schools to be able to talk about this
Heather,
issue.
we didn't think it was possible to squeeze another title onto your business card, but we found a way, and we're grateful that we did. Thank you, and to the whole team.
Oh my
for
goodness,
putting
and thank
this
you for
together.
your service.
Oh,
And don't forget to
thanks.
keep your little worry
Thank
worm
you so much. I
with
love
you.
this, and I want to reach out to the young lady that crafted this too.
Oh, she will love that.
This is really special. Heather, great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your service.
Oh, I appreciate that. We're back with more, friends. Stay with us.